there's competition to win a Bushnell rangefinder. So have a look at the links below, get into it, good thing to win, worth good few $100. So I don't use mine, I normally just use ours. So.
All right, guys, welcome to Richo's Love Seat. Here we are, Monday tee off.
Monday tee off.
Exactly, mate. Now,
been a fair bit going on around the place.
I was just about to say, let's start with Cyclone Debbie.
Yep.
We, up north, more than in here, I mean, we had winds and we had a lot of rain, but the guys up north, so south of Townsville.
Yep. I thought Townsville was going to cop a lot of it, but she came across and then came
straight down. So Hamilton Island copped it.
Hamilton Island and Early Beach.
Early Beach copped it.
So Hamilton
Bowen, was Bowen okay, or was Bowen in it?
Bowen copped it a fair bit too. So it comes straight through there, flattened pretty well Hamilton Island. So it's going to take a fair while for it to get back up to...
Which is kind of disappointing because we were potentially looking at going up to Hamilton Island sometime soon, to Dent Island.
Well, everyone's told me that it's one of the best courses ever.
From the views wise, I think it rivals like Curry Cliffs in New Zealand and Cape Kidnappers and stuff in New Zealand. So it's literally on its own island, Dent Island, and it's just a golf course effectively set on top of it. And there's so many tees and greens, it's just, anyway. So check out Rick Shields. Like, he played it and it just looks something amazing.
So unfortunately it came through there and it came down, and pretty well all the rain came down. So not necessarily the winds, but it's flooded most of southeast Queensland.
Yes.
More the south side of Brisbane, and then gone down into New South Wales.
Correct. Northern Rivers copped it. So
all around the Tweed there.
You know, maybe we shouldn't be giving away our secrets, but anyway, no. We had Pelican Waters booked in. Pelican Waters pulled out because even before the rain, they had a couple of 100 mil of water. So it was a bit damp. And then we organised Brookwater. And then we got a massive flood. So the flood itself, I'll put a picture up of the 15th hole, and that's courtesy of Joe Webber, the trainee. It is underwater. So the 15th, second shot on 15 is underwater.
So a lot of the courses on the north side here didn't go too bad.
Not too bad. You got Pack Harbours and North Lakes and stuff are pretty good. Bridie's pretty good.
But certainly the south side copped it. River Lakes, McLeod, Carbrook,
Brisbane I think's a bit wet. Windaroo, St Lucia's a little bit wet.
Logan City.
I think
Parkwood.
Gainsborough wouldn't be great, even though I haven't really seen any pictures.
I haven't seen anything from it.
No. Titans, so Parkwood. Murwillumbah was under.
Flooded.
So that first hole drops way downhill and it goes down to there. And that was all underwater.
All you can see is the tee block.
Of the first, because it goes up the hill. So
the only good thing with their clubhouse is it's high.
Yeah.
So their clubhouse should be fine, but the rest of the course was...
Most of it would be under. Maybe there's a few ones up the top, like 9 might be okay, or parts of 9. 8's probably okay. 11th tee's probably good. But 10's probably good. But yeah, it's down that whole back section, so that 1 and most of the back 9, it'd be under.
So what they were saying was with the cyclone, it was very slow forming, slow moving. It hung around for a long time. So the only good thing with that was a lot of people could get out and get into shelters, which was really good. But when it moved slowly like that, that's why it hung around for so long. Because normally what they were saying was they form very quickly, hit the coast,
crash and bash.
Basically hit the coast. Once they hit the coast, they disperse, and that's pretty well it.
Because it was slow, and then it actually travelled down the coast. I don't think it was over the coast. I think it stayed over water for a lot of it. And so it tends to, when it crosses land, it tends to lose intensity, but it didn't. So
generally, once it hits the land, so they form quick, bang, hit the land, and then generally go very quick, and you get a bit of a rain after that. But
it didn't happen. But we just played Arundel, as you've seen. That was the start of it. So as we were playing the 5th hole, when we teed off the 6th, it was fine. And then suddenly it flogged down. And
up north it was building up.
At the same time that it was building up north. So it hasn't been great. And so we were already a bit saturated, and then we got more rain, and it's
around Logan here, there's a fair bit of rain. There's still
down the coast copped it. So like I said, we had Parkwood, Surface, Palm Meadows, the Glades. They were all underwater. It's just crazy. So because I'll put bits and bobs of video and stuff if I can over the top of this. It just crazy. We played the Glades. I played the Glades on a day, and a couple of days later when the rain hit, it was all underwater.
Yep.
But like I said, guys, we've had Arundel.
We went pretty good. How'd you go?
No, we were fine. I think we had 120 mil.
Yeah, we were good. We had power, didn't have power for about 24 hours.
We had power the whole time. It sounded like it was going to blow the colourblind fence over for a bit, but other than that, it was fine.
Yeah, otherwise we've been pretty good here. Yeah. But I will like to say one thing.
Yeah.
So for all the people that, because a lot of people from Brisbane went up there.
Yes.
I was supposed to go up there for the
SES
cyclone.
and the Ambos.
But so yeah, the Ambos, the Fireys, the Swiftwater Rescue did some phenomenal amount of rescues out of the water.
Yeah.
The police, SES, all the hospital staff, all those people did a great job. And they all stayed safe, which was really good.
Yes.
All the people up around that way, look, we hope you get everything back in order and get your houses up and running, and
exactly right.
Hope everything's fine.
Dare I say, it is an unfortunate thing that we do get cyclones.
Yeah.
As plenty of parts of the states get twisters.
Yes.
Your Tornado Alley or whatever. It's Queensland, at least up north.
Yeah.
We are prone to cyclones.
Yep.
And I think Western Australia more prone as well.
Yeah.
Not so much
up the top end of Australia.
Yeah. So we tend to cop it a little bit more, but that's how it is, and that's where we live, and everyone will band together and be fine.
Yep.
Exactly right. But
yeah, we had floods here and stuff, and everything will come back eventually. And
it's the weather. Good. You can't change it.
No, you can't do much about it. Like I said, most people are safe. Unfortunately, I think there was a couple of people.
There was a couple of bodies, yeah.
But otherwise, up north was pretty good. Everyone that was on Hamilton Island at the time that took the brunt of it. We're all safe. Look, they've built some shelters up there, and all the houses that have been built over the last few years are all
to a degree
to a level of a level 5 cyclone.
Yeah.
So if you have a look at that cyclone, it kicked up to about a 4.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So it's only winds at 200 and something k now.
Yeah,
only. But it's
look. Yeah, maybe I might leave that one for Richo's rant with some of the news coverage.
Yes, horrible. Anyway, we've had Arundel, guys. Arundel was fantastic. The greens have only been up for about 7 months or thereabouts.
Yep.
And they were pretty good. They've changed from bent to tiff.
Yep.
Bit firm, a little bit bumpy here and there, but they've only been down for 7 months.
Yeah.
Or thereabouts. So thanks to Charles Wright for letting us out. He was meant to play with us, but he had to pull out. He had some stuff to do. We have been invited back. When it's not wet and when the bunkers have been redone, so stay tuned for that as well. And Charles said he's going to come out.
Yes,
it's 100%. So Charles is coming out.
Yep,
which would be really good. But that was a good win from you and Jakey boy.
We played pretty well that day. There were some pretty good shots.
There was some good golf. Now, a lot of people have commented and messaged us via Facebook and everything and said, "Is that the best course down the coast?" I don't know if it's the best course down the coast, but it's probably. I don't think I'd get tired of playing there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because there's so many shaped holes.
There were so many good holes.
And it was variety.
Yeah, and Joe, look, it's got to be definitely worthwhile playing down there.
100%.
Look, I really like the course.
The front nine seems to be more fadey. The back nine seems to be more draw.
Yep.
But I think it was Norman von Nyder. Anyway, it was one of the great Australian pros said it's golfing perfection. Yeah, and I don't know if it's golfing perfection. I've said it to you outside of the camera, but it's pretty bloody good because you need everything. There's a couple of straight holes, but there's a lot of holes that move, and you need to be able to shape it both ways.
Yep. But you know what? I didn't mind that, even though
it was smart. It's a smart golf course.
I'm not a great shaper of the ball or whatever else, and there are a few holes where I did hit a drive, and I probably would have hit a 3-wood if I was playing a single stroke event.
Yes.
But I liked that the course moved a bit. I thought around the greens were tough but fair.
Yes.
You know, look.
Unlike a Royal Pines, which you miss it, it's hard to get up and down.
I found it probably more enjoyable to play than Royal Pines, and I'm not saying Royal Pines is a bad course, but to me, if I had a choice of where I was going to be a member, I'd probably pick that. I just felt that
because it is more enjoyable.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, look, I thought it was a great course.
Oh, 100%.
You know, and there's some holes there that really challenge it. Like I was saying, the 6th hole.
Yes.
Where I know for people like yourself and Jake, you can hit it long enough, the water on the left doesn't matter. But for people like myself and Wade, right, water both sides comes into play.
Well,
so you either need
well, that's what I was going to show. So
a massive slice and
get it out of 3 like Jake, yeah.
Right? Or you can play shorter, but I like the challenge of it. I'm going to take a driver and back myself to hit one on the fairway.
And you did.
But nice hole. Look, I liked it, but it'd be very intimidating to a lot of people.
100%.
The other thing I'd like to ask is, I didn't find out whether that other fairway is out of bounds.
No.
It's not.
No, I don't believe so. So Brendan Thompson messaged us, not a fan of the show, but Brendan Thompson contacted me and we've had a bit of a chat. He did say that hole, there's some guys that literally hit 8 on a wedge or something off the tee, lay up short, have 150 metres in, or you hit a hybrid or something like that to the middle section, or guys hit driver over there. So there's options, and that's what I liked about the golf course. You could hit driver all day if you wanted to, but if you can't shape it, you could hit something to the corner. And then, yes, you got a longer shot in, but you got a clear shot.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to shape it.
I felt that I was hitting the driver well enough on the day to hit a driver. If I'd started
I don't know how you got away with the 8th hole. I have no idea.
If I started off
a bit gun shy with it.
A bit gun shy.
What do you mean? You topped your first one.
Yeah, I did.
But look,
I always like to get a top out of the way.
You got to get it out of your system. But it is a course full of variety.
Yep.
You don't need driver. It's pretty long, plenty of water, lots of strategy. Very impressive track.
Great golf course. Yeah. Yep. And now that you can get on there,
yes,
right, definitely worthwhile.
100% worthwhile.
Yeah, try to mark it on your calendar and
get in there.
Get down there.
We're going to go back down there. We're going to have some giveaways to Arundel. So again, that's going to be those in the area or that can get here. But let's get on to some questions.
Yep.
First question, just a couple of quick questions because we've gone a long time with talking about the cyclone, and it's fair enough. It's been a big thing for the last week. Eat all the pies. Hi, Alan and Richo. Just had to watch this again. So that was part 6 of Arundel. It was brilliant. But anyway, here's a question: what do you and Richo think of chipper clubs?
Chipper clubs.
So like chipper.
Yeah. Look, the only thing I think is that really good around the greens, but it takes out another longer shot option because it's not really.
It's not versatile, is it?
No, it's not sort of a club you'd hit a full shot with.
I know. Hang on, we know a guy.
Yeah.
Mystery. I've seen Mystery hit a chipper from 120 plus metres.
And I realise it. So if you look at the Cleveland Sea Wedge, right, which is basically a chipper, they tell you can hit a full shot with it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
it's usually got 38, 37 degrees on the face.
My mate's got one. Oh, look,
it's not versatile.
No, I'd struggle to take a club out of my bag to put it in.
Fair call.
And I think that's the big thing. If you don't carry, basically carry what, 4 wedges?
Oh well, some people have a 4-wedge system or a 3-wedge system.
Yeah, so I've got 4. So I'd have to drop a wedge out to put that in. If you're already carrying less clubs and you are really struggling, it is not a bad option because as long as you just use it like a putter.
It does what it says it's going to do. It's quite rounded. It doesn't want to dig in. So if you're struggling with chums,
you don't have to swing at it. You just need to putt through it just like a putter, and it will work well. So if you are really struggling, Andrea, that I play golf with on a Thursday, just bought one. She doesn't. She's only got about 10 clubs in her bag, so she's got plenty of room. It seems to be working pretty good for her because she was very much struggling
with chipping around the greens.
But
it's just easier. Just gets it up, runs on. It's You should muck around with it. Comment down below on if you have a chipper.
Yeah,
it's interesting. I mean, there's plenty of people that would need it.
Yeah.
So, Guy Roberts, Wadenator. So this is on the Richard's Rant golf nicknames.
Yep.
Wadenator and the Hammer.
Yeah, I reckon the Wadenator and the Hammer. How good are they?
They are good.
Hey?
Quick question for the boys after speaking on fashion last week. What do you think about the novelty golf attire sold in places like Royal and Ancient and Loudmouth, etc.?
Look,
And then he did put a link to an Instagram photo, taking a risk of his life at the shot line.
Nearly everything I wear is black, so I'm not really a brighty coloured sort of person.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look, probably not. Look, if it's an oldie day and having a bit of fun, and Joe wore a shirt with a bit of pink in it when we want to play with Georgia, and so, and I don't know if they're the sort of pants
that you would wear.
Yeah, see, we travel a bit for our golf as well. Yeah. So, like, we go to the coast and play.
Imagine Richard turn up to Wollongong.
And then we have to go into somewhere to get something to eat on the way home. People be looking at you going,
what is this guy?
I suppose it depends on your personality.
And that's exactly what I was going to say.
I think that if they've sort of suited John Daly.
Yep.
You know, because he's got that bit sort of louder, different personality.
Loud mouth, Larry.
I mean, and you know what, it didn't look unusual for him to wear them, right? But
that's right.
Could you imagine Tiger Woods wearing those?
Oh, no.
You know, and a few of the other golfers I couldn't imagine either, like, don't know.
I know. Look, at the end of the day, it's what it is. If you want to wear them, wear them. Would I wear them? Probably not. Would Richo wear them? He would look good.
But you know, shorts and long pants are the same, aren't they?
Exactly.
Some people wear them, some people don't. I sort of alternate between the two.
Yep.
Some of it's got to do with, you know, the courses that we play.
Yep.
Some of it's got to do with keeping some of the sun off my legs.
Yep.
So it's not, you know.
No, I totally agree, and that's literally what it comes down to. It's what you want to wear if you want to wear it. If you don't want to wear it,
I think you need a bit of a personality to pull it off.
Again, I've got a couple of mates who are a little bit like that and do want to wear some of that loudmouth stuff, and again, that's great. But personally, I wouldn't wear it, and not to say that it shouldn't be out there. But comment down below, and if you guys have any Royal and Ancient or loudmouth gear. So, what do we got coming up, mate? So we've just filmed from here virtual golf.
Yep, that's the first time I've ever played it.
So we've played
good fun
on the Foresight GC2.
Yep.
And that was a bit of fun. It would be interesting to see if you guys have played it, but check it out. It's something a bit different. So the reason we've done that is because we don't have access to a golf course at the moment.
Yep.
Is basically what it's at. It was.
I do have one more question. I just remembered.
Go on.
Right. So one of the questions was, if they change the rules and you could only allow 13 clubs in your bag,
oh yeah,
what one would you drop and probably not miss?
Potentially dropping 58, 54 or 58 I could probably get rid of. Probably 58 I could get rid of.
No,
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd miss it heaps. I feel more comfortable with 54 and up.
Yeah.
Because you can turn a 54 into a 58 or 60,
yeah,
you know.
Do you know what?
Around with it?
Probably going to get rid of the 50 and the 54 and get a 52.
Really?
That's the system I used to have, was pitching wedge 52, 58.
So you're saying you could get rid of 2 clubs and not miss them?
Or get rid of 2 and get a 52.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's interesting.
Or I reckon I could keep all those and just get rid of my 3-wood.
Just have 4 drivers.
I reckon get rid of the 3-wood.
Maybe. I don't know. I think you hit your 3-wood good.
Yeah, but I hit the hybrid all right.
And that's what I mean. So comment down below on what you would get rid of and not miss it. But you probably shouldn't have stuff in your bag you don't use or like. And that's another thing. So if you have a club in your bag you never use, that's probably not a good thing. Is it? Exactly.
That's it.
Guys, stay tuned for the week to come. We might change the schedule a little bit if we can get out and play more. Then we might go back to a course vlog a week. So have the Monday tee off on a Monday, 6 parts of a vlog, and then a Monday tee off on a Monday, then a 6 parts. And then every second day or alternating days, release some equipment vlogs and just other vlogs that we do. At a different time.
And we'll still have some Richo's rants.
We're definitely going to have Richo's rants. So
yeah. Look,
so we released.
For all those people that love them, and the ones that don't, well,
yeah, whatever. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Or don't stay tuned. and the vlog that's coming up, if you don't want to watch us play virtual golf standing still, guess what? Don't watch it. But guess what? We enjoy the comments, and we enjoy people watching, and we enjoy knowing what you would like. But yeah, so we'd have it. We release every video that we do at 6 p.m. Australian Brisbane time.
Yep.
6 p.m. So on the other ones for the Richo's rants and all that stuff, we might release them at 6 a.m. our time. So we're going to get 12 hours between videos. Comment down below. Look, we're doing this on the fly, but we like the course vlogs, and if we can get out to do them, then we'd certainly do them.
Yep, yep. And we'll see. All the weather is good now, so
yeah, hopefully finding up, it should be great.
Yep.
Guys, thanks for checking out the video. Like, share, subscribe. Rip in. I think we're just going to rip into everything.
Yeah, rip in.
I like rip in. Yeah, rip in's great. Guys, thanks for checking out the video again. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below on those few things we've asked. Clubs out of your bags and all that fun stuff. So watch the...
Maybe we could say, rip in and eat all the pies.
Rip in and eat all the pies. I have been. Guys, thanks for checking the video. We'll see you next time. And thanks for watching the Monday Tee Off. Cheers.